Hey everybody, what's going on? Lucky here from Big League. It's been a quiet week for me. I go and bust this out there for a couple reasons. Mostly because I was in the hospital like 3 out of the 6 days of the week last week, or this week in total. I had a little gallbladder action going, and plus a hernia on top of that. So I'm dropping that off officially on camera for you guys. Toss that aside, but today was the TriStar show in Houston, so I wheelchaired it up and headed out there and picked up a couple of hobby boxes of product. So this is one of them that will break here for you guys tonight. I got my variation code cheat sheet here, base being 1910, SPs 67, and SSPs of 68. Because when it comes down to it, you can't remember every variation code in your head, and I'm not getting any younger. So let's go. Let's get into some 19 hobby. You guys saw me open some hanger packs off camera, which is cool. We hit some rookie cups and stuff like that, but I like to get into that, and also like to pick up a couple of the SPs. They're pretty cool looking. I think that when it comes down to it, the rookie class that's available in this product isn't necessarily super anticipated, only because there wasn't a whole lot of difference. I think, like for me, some of the Josh Jameses of the world weren't in the product yet. That'll probably be a Series 2 product, or maybe even an update product. But we do have Kyle Tucker in here, so I wouldn't mind actually picking up the SP of that card sooner rather than later. Somehow, man, what's going on? Oh, there we go. My tripod ain't trying. We'll get him worked out over here, and we'll get into this. I do like the box though, with the Judge and the Babe. Not necessarily it's the greatest comparison in the world, but you gotta do what you gotta do to sell a product. And from a marketing standpoint, that's not a bad way to approach it. So yeah, end of the day, not the best week for me health-wise, and you know, I'm not looking to get into a lawsuit here for defamation, but the hospital I was at was less than accommodating and caring, and a number of other different things, but we won't get into that. The good news is that I'm here. I appear to be on the mend, and that's all that matters. So let's see, we'll put packs like this. Let me, I guess, go back into this. Let's see, what do we got here? So we do get one auto. Is it one auto? Or a relic card, which is like, man, come on. Just bust out with a relic card. And real quick, I'm going to let the dog out. He wants out of the... So maybe, you know, a bit of a gripe on the product is like, man, Topps has the contract so nailed down. They get so many sticker autos that you see just kind of thrown into product later on. It's kind of like, you know, you guys can't find a couple more autographs to throw into the product. But anyway, we're over a minute into, so you guys don't want to hear me talk. Let's get into some actual product. Here we go. I kind of feel like my lighting's not like it was in here. Maybe it's because I just haven't opened up some products along in the office. So there we go. It's an interesting background on that one. Excuse me, Mr. Carver. I'm just going to take a peek at something real quick to wonder if there are any of the variation. Man, this is tiny that they put on this too. So this is 1910. So that is a base. I just wanted to check, make sure that maybe like some of these weird things in the background don't get listed as variations. Black. I won't name off every player, but I'll try to keep a couple different stacks of what's going on. So there's Mark McGwire. This is 150th greatest seasons. That's cool. Yuli. DD. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Yeah, that's okay. That'll work that way. Actually, I'm gonna move the camera over a little bit. That way I can have more working room on the protected area. And go like that. It's been kind of a cold streak across the pretty much the entire U.S., huh? Especially in the central area. My dad's in Iowa this winter, and it's he's getting crushed up there. So I'd much rather be here in Texas, although it was a little chilly here in Houston even today. Rourke, Mancini, Maracas, Greinke, Contreras. There's an 84. Colby Allard. There's a rookie cup of Harrison Bader. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I have to take the time to out of here to flip around the upside down cards. The dyslexia that I do have. Sometimes I can come with it. Like if it's a product like 2018 update, And I just got so used to that, I kind of knew what I was looking for. But with a brand new product like this, sorry, it may break me a bit a little longer than I would usually go because I gotta turn it right side up just to see what I'm looking at here. Trumbo. Got a gold coming up. A gold of Goldschmidt. And of course, so for everybody, in case you didn't know, they are numbered out of the year that they were produced for Series 1 to update, so out of 2019. The old Dynamic Duo card. Pulled one of those in the hangers of the day. Davis, Letta, Cueto, Villanueva, Straley, Aaron Nola. Picked up some nice pickups there at the card show here in Houston, TriStar. So I didn't have a big mail day. I'll probably do the mail day tomorrow. It's getting a little late, so what I'll do is I'll include the card show pickups in that mail day as well. That kind of makes some sense because basically I kind of moved that budget allotment for mail day into the card show. Lindor. And if you see anything like a variation that I'm missing that's obvious, like that one's kind of sticking out like it could be one. I was terrible at update of guessing what's a variation or not. Nope, 1910. And I'm not saying that I'll probably be any better for this series, but we'll see. 84s. 84 is a great set. Actually, this kind of got me fired up, so I'm probably going to go up tomorrow, pull down the 84 set, and do a run through and see what cards that may have. And the way that that's the retro in my mind. For me, it's kind of like 71 and up. I view as 77 and up. I view as retro. Anything below that, I kind of view as vintage. That's my cutoff. I'm not saying that it should or shouldn't be, but that's just the way I do it. So I don't know, guys. But anyway, like I said, seeing these 84 cards has got me thinking back. That's when I was a kid, youngster in the hobby. Literally going into shops and buying these things off the countertops. And that 84 set was pretty darn cool when you go back and look at them. Future Stars. And who knows? I probably got some. I would say at the worst case, some nice min eights up there. A ton of Hall of Famers in that set. I want to say I have a couple total sets put together, and as well as some singles. So we'll see. I probably won't go through every card, but I'll pull down maybe some of the stuff that I want to put out in this order because I do want to start getting some more both retro and vintage stuff graded. There's gold, Sensanella. So I just want to make sure. Okay, I wasn't missing like a Mother's Day. And I gotta be honest, guys. It feels. I don't know if my chair is lower, if it's the lighting here, but something feels a little bit different about the shop. Maybe it's because I've been gone so long. Or maybe it's because probably 30% of my body is still filled with high-powered pain medicine. Let's start with raising the chair up. Actually, that may have been the problem. It was off like an inch, but I could tell something felt all weird. Now my camera angle's off because I raised the chair. I was trying to adjust the camera to make up for the awkwardness of feeling. We'll see. That's kind of funny. Kluber. I wonder how those stadium ones are going. I'm not sure where those are. There's Willie Calhoun. And there's definitely fewer than one a pack, but there's Steven Duggar, rookie gold. And it's hard for me to tell the difference between the gold and the camo on some of them. I guess you just have to look at the numbers out of what. Buxton, Olsen, Severino, Frazier. And I meant to get the guy's business card. I bought these boxes from him because he's been at the TriStar show in Houston. He's been the guy that I've been buying from exclusively. Not like there's a whole lot of box dealers in Houston. There's a lot of individual stuff, like a ton. And man, I actually think I did pretty well in the dollar bins up there and some of the vintage PSA bins. But man, I was in the wheelchair. Like I said, I had the family with me. And it wasn't that I wasn't like totally into it. If it had been next week and I had a whole week to recover, I'd have stayed all day. And I think that next time I'm probably going to do that and just really go hardcore into some of the bins. Because at the end of the day, that's where you'll find a lot of the value. Because I think total all, there's 100 Greatest Miggy Cabrera. I'm looking to pick up some of his stuff here. where you find a lot of the value. That's if you have the time and the patience, right? Sometimes you got to either wait in line or force your way in, because man, there's guys there with, you guys seen them with the notepads, right? They're going through page by page trying to fill 6 cards out of those 792 card old school sets, and they may be there hours or two looking for 2 or 3 cards, and they don't care. They got nothing else to do. They're there with white beards, coffee stains on their shirt. This is what they live for nowadays, man. So hey, it ain't gonna pain them to hang back in there. They got no one to go, come home, baby, or anything like that. No little kids pulling on their shoulder. And I'm not saying that that's bad, right? I'm just saying, that's the case with some of these guys, and that's cool. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta work your way in there, or be patient enough to just see what's coming along. But there was a lot of that today, and I think I got my share of some nice pickups in some of the value boxes. I was actually looking for a little bit more 13 to 16 product. There's the Shohei Rookie Cup, which I didn't get, so I will be scouring the internets to try to pick up some of those. Just some stuff I think is going to have some value here. Breaking up. So there's the Sheffield. Justin Sheffield. Is that the thing I'm looking for? No. Or is it? Yeah, it's the Yankee dude. We'll see how he does. There's DeGrom, league leaders, 150. Does seem to be pretty decent on the secondary market. Eaton, Skez, Bauer. And to be honest, depending on the timing of this video, it may become before. I think I'll probably get the video uploaded, but usually I will, the first 1 or 2 boxes, or definitely the early on rips of the product will go right into the store, and then if there's stuff that I want a PC, I'll get those in the secondary boxes and just kind of get those to come in. So chances are, if you see something that you like, or any of the sought after rookie cups or stuff like that, or gold cards or variations, it's going to go right into the store tonight. Lugo, always sunny. 150 greatest moments, Ty Cobb. Salvador Perez. I'm curious, has anybody actually got a hot box of this? Like, it's just gone crazy stuff. Probably not. But I'm just interested to see if anybody has come across something like that. Read out of it. Yeah, I think I got a light that's going out or something. I think it's the light on the right. Hang on, adjust this real fast. All right, not sure that made any difference at all. But maybe in my mind it is. I had to get the my better half to help me out with some of the shipping stuff. So I came home for a day and a half before I had to go back because I was dying. Turns out an infection was setting in, and the pain was getting worse by the day. And so she had me put the orders together for Tuesday evening and Thursday evening, and I was back in the hospital Friday. So God bless her. I'm not saying there's a Acuna rookie cup. I'm not gonna say she's made out for the patience of this. For me, it's very relaxing to go through names and lists and pull cards, and put labels and print labels. But that's me. Cool. And Soto and Acuna in one pack. It's a nice pack. There's Bader, 150. There's a rainbow foil in that pack. It was a very nice pack. It's not cut out for everybody, and especially like on, for my plain whites, right? I do 69 cent shipping, and all in all, it's $3.99 max on any amount of ungraded cards you buy. If you want to buy 100 cards tonight, buy 100 cards, and then I'll put them in a box for $3.99 and get them to you. Insured, tracking, all that stuff. I think that's the way to go. Like I said, I'm not trying to make profits. And like these people that are putting $7.99 for shipping, man, hey, look, if that's your deal, cool, but I'm about respecting the hobby. I try to keep my prices as low as possible for customers, so I can get cards in their hands that are going to appreciate, that they're going to like, that they're going to have fun with. I'm not going to try to make money on shipping, man. That's, to be honest, that's still class to me, and I'm not afraid to say that. But if you're charging $6.99 for shipping for anything, it's, hey, I don't get it. Unless it's like a super high graded card that's listed and posted for that specific reason. But you're putting stuff in a plain white, I'm just trying to carry the cost over. Oops, I put those in the wrong stack. Doggone it. Move those over there. I'm doing my best to keep stuff organized. There's like a bunch of stadium sets right there in a row. Who's this guy? This is Revolutions of the Game. Bill James. I remember Bill James. Man, look at that mustache and beard, though. Woo! All right. All right. We'll keep that one over there. Rendon. He got a little nasty there at the Astros right at the end. I am liking the Astros. Off season, I think that Keuchel will come back. I think that's going to be quite honest, when you come down to it, man, if you got a guy that can give you innings, and, out of that left-handed spot, oof, I think it's a big deal. So I think that, hate to see Margot go, but when you come down to it, they got enough talent, both already at the major league level and in the farm system to make up for that. I'd love to have Marwin back, but if I had to pick one of the two, I think you got to go with that left-handed arm, man. They can give you innings, just eat people up. And if he's strong, the guy's already won one Cy Young. There's the Kyle Tucker. I'm not saying he's going to do it again or he's the most dominant pitcher. He's probably the third best pitcher or fourth best pitcher in their staff, but he can go out and get you 15 wins and eat up, 200 plus innings. That's the deal. Charlie Morton was sad to see him leave, but the guy's got to make his money. He earned it. Good for him. Happy for him. That guy could come back here and do anything he wanted to in life, and probably will when he retires. I wouldn't mind actually see him coming back, just for the future stars, as some type of assistant to the, some type of scouting thing, or in the farm system as pitching coordinator. They have all kind of different levels of coaches that aren't listed, that you don't meet every day. But he seems like the type of guy that would just do something like that. He's got the personality. He's great personality. Everybody loves him here in the city. But it'd be cool to see him come back. Allard, Peterson, Brantley, Lorenzen. Cracking jokes. There's Eck. And so I gotta look. I'm not sure if the Hall of Famers are SPs, officially in these. Not. Those are 99 out of that. I guess I didn't check my variation list that well on Tuesday, but I will. I was debating if I was gonna go jumbo with this, but I'm like, man, I don't know. We haven't come across our hit yet. So there's an auto or a relic card laying in here somewhere. Winker. There's the Judge. Freddie Freeman. Moogie. Kershaw. And I'm going to take a bet. He's got the white hat on. Let's see. Where's my cheat list over here? 67 or 68. And that is a... Come on. Oh my gosh. There's nothing else focusing on the back. I'm going to be patient with this one. I'm going to wait. I guess I can always type it. Tap it. There you go. 67. So we got our first variation. SP. Clayton Kershaw. And of course I drop it. Cool. I got that from my mother, which is funny. It only comes out of me sometimes. But that's actually that's a pretty cool card. So someone will just stick out. You're like, man, that card looks a little bit off, or they're in the practice, so warm-up uni. That'll often be a variation or a weird position in the dugout. It's kind of hard, right, without going to look at his Brad Peacock, without looking at every card. But they're in there. And that's what makes these sets so fun, too. Because in the day, you're not going to get, obviously, you're not going to get the shine of the refractors or the blues or parallels, all these kind of wicked colors on them. But you get these variations. And as you guys have seen, especially with the update product, with the Acuna and especially the Soto updates, are the Soto variations. Those things are, 50, 60 bucks and then 100 bucks plus for the other. It's cool, though. Bryce Harper. So this is going to be our, what are they called? Iconic cards. If you're going to print an iconic card, they at least center it. So that's kind of, they give me you get a 60/40 iconic card reprint, or I'm not sure what you want to call it, but that's I don't know, that's kind of interesting. Oh well, we'll keep that there. Ale West studs, Otani and Bregman. It's kind of neat. Hernandez, he's way up there. I can remember that. Just tap the thing. I'm gonna focus on you. 1910. So that's just a regular base card. League leaders. There's a Yelich. That's cool. And the old school Milwaukee uniforms. Future Stars. A couple packs left here. Actually, I got a pretty decent stack on the other side. To be honest, I like this pace. Now I forget that the middle pack is this section that, so this may be something different. Oh, there's the card behind it. It's a rainbow foil of Anderson Tyler. I thought that was a stadium. There's a McCovey. Well, it looks like it may be in the Astrodome, to be quite honest. Bring it in. Future Stars. That's Yuli's little brother. That's a really, really good picture, too. That's awesome. Turned out to be one of my favorite cards of the set so far. Justin V. You guys made it home here in Houston, man, that's for sure. Santana. There we go. That's funny, I haven't seen a Minute Maid yet. Glad we got one. Followed by Correa. Game used. Material. And what is that? Oh, this is cool. This is off the bat, man. See, it's like a wood shaving. Focus in there. There we go. I can see it. That's pretty neat. Let's see what the back says. Congratulations, Major League Material, 2000 Baseball Series 1, Houston Astros shortstop. Not finished specific game or vendor season. That's kind of interesting. Nice disclosure. Okay, well, thank you, Topps, for that disclosure. Anyway, kind of cool. Arrieta. Sorry, I'm going to get the focus back to the cards. There you go, Hoskins. Grome, Scotty, Blackburn. That's cool, though. Like I said, I just got a good feeling about Carlos. I think that he does need some luck in his hand to stay healthy. But if you remember Bagwell, about 3 years in a row, he broke his hand, like in the same spot. And then he finally started wearing that one brace. I know it's different, right? Correa's had back issues, but you think from an off-season workout perspective that there's something that he might be able to do with today's medicine and trainers, man, that they can just keep him straight up for a season. Because we've seen him when this guy gets hot. Holy cow! There may not be a more dangerous hitter in the major leagues, but then it's kind of coming off those injuries, man. He can start off really, really slow, getting these big slumps. So I think the key, not the key, but if Carlos Correa stays healthy and he does Correa things all year long, the Astros can win 110 games and can dominate through the playoffs. That's cool. Just a variation here because it sure looks like one. Come on. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. I'm going to do this. There we go. Move it down and move it up. Yep, 67. Should have put the other variation up there with that. It'd be nice to get a 68. So I'm not sure what those are going to look like. But yeah, obviously all 5 tools. Dude can do it all. And I think he may have pushed a little too hard. He just needs to relax, be himself at the plate, let that swing and that talent do what it needs to do. Because you got to see it, especially on the defensive side. The guy doesn't push himself at all. He just will go out and get every baseball hit to the left side of that infield. And he's going to get it. And 99 times out of 100, he's going to get it and make a very strong throw to first or second for the out. And we hardly ever see him miss that if he gets to that ball. It's pretty crazy. Obviously one of my favorite players. I'm a big-time homer, but he deserves all the accolades and I think the attention that he gets from anybody. Price. 34 of Noah. Scherzer, Carpenter, Zimmerman, Jansen, Giles. Now it's going to be a tough one, Altuve. keep that one or list that one in the store. There's any paper out here. Have a quick drink of some fluid. Lamb. Sorry, I didn't know this video was going to go 30 minutes. But I guess I'm taking a little bit longer. Lorenzen was gold. Sweet Life. Minor. Chapman. Bell. Musgrove Posey. We got 4 packs left. Oh man, I just smashed the luck. Sorry, brother. Put you back. I like that back there. I have to get some more of those pop-ups. I said that a couple times now. I never remember until I get here and start doing stuff in the theater section. Wood, Jansen. Solar. Red Sox. 150. Clayton. Here's another Yuli. It's the only one that's kind of sticking out as a duplicate that I've seen so far, which is, you think about it, there's gotta be a bunch of them in here, but Canote. There's Miguel Andujar. Oops. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Chad Green and Kane Lorenzen. Birdie Castillo. Anderson Turner. I'm gonna double check some of these. Like, that's kind of an interesting slide. This probably won't be, but let's see here. Whoop. 10. Jose Abreu. I'm going to go out on a hunch and say this one is some type of variation. No, it's not. Crazy. I'll lose on that one. JT Realmuto. 84. Bonco. Donaldson. Danino. Future star. Shane Bieber. Shane, don't call me Justin Bieber. Two packs left. Adam Jones. Doolittle. Future stars, Lucchesi. Kelly Stadium. There's Maracas Gold. Marcaca, excuse me. This is Topps Greatness Returns. Todd Hilton. That's interesting. I haven't seen those yet. Rich Hill. Goodrum. Last pack. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm going to try to do that this year. I'm not going to close out the video and say last pack when there's like 2 left over that I just covered up with unopened packs. I'm not going to do it this year. Well, I'm going to try my best not to. Jeff McNeil, rookie. Yelich. There's the home run challenge card. All smiles. Mudo. Jose Barrios. Duffy. Blanco. And Seager. Alright guys, that's the break. Thought we did okay. Hit all the rookies. I didn't see the Soto rookie cup unless I missed it. I did see the Acuna and the Shohei. And then a couple nice variations with the Altuve hitting there. And then the relic card of Correa, which I thought was really cool. That's it, guys. 27-minute video. Hope you liked it. Be sure to check out the store for all those cards. Respect the hobby. Appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.